YouTube, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Before we get started on this list, I want to know, what is something that scares you? Let me know your answers down in the comments. Also, I have a challenge for you guys. Let's see if we can get this video to 300 likes. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do so. All you have to do is click that red subscribe button down there, and then that's it, you're subscribed. Alright, without further ado, let's get started on a list of the top 5 scariest sounds ever recorded. Starting off at number 5 spot, 911 call. In this 911 recording, you can hear a chimpanzee in the background.
What's the problem? Send the police!
Then this woman starts to speak in a panic, and she says that her pet chimpanzee attacked her friend and began to eat her face. Not only is that terrifying enough to picture, but to actually hear this woman yelling he ripped her face off and he's eating her, and then hearing the chimpanzee screaming in the background is just beyond scary. I'm about to play you guys a clip, so maybe cover your ears for this part. It's pretty brutal.
The chimp killed my friend!
In at number 4, the bloop. This is the recording of an unexplained sound that's coming from the bottom of the ocean. Now, this in itself wouldn't be too scary, but then when you think about how huge and deep the ocean is, and how to this day we've only explored less than 5% of the ocean, and who knows what else can be down there, then the scare factor really sets in. No one knows if the sound is coming from a creature living in the deepest parts of the sea, or what it might be. But seeing as the ocean is the lifeblood of Earth and covers more than 70% of the planet's surface, it's scary to think what could be lurking down there. At number 3, buried alive. This one is just heartbreaking, especially if you're an animal lover. This recording is of millions of pigs being buried alive in South Korea. This is absolutely devastating. In this video, you just see this crane picking up pigs and then dumping them on top of one another in this big hole in the ground. You can tell they are absolutely terrified and fighting to get out to freedom, yet it's no use. The reason this happened was because a disease outbreak got to the pigs. So South Korea's way of dealing with this problem was to dig a huge hole, dump live animals into it by the thousands, and then use excavators to push the dirt back over the hole. In at our number 2 spot, Jonestown Massacre. This is a recording that was taken during the Jonestown Massacre back in 1978. This is one of the most harrowing tragedies in history. Over 900 people committed suicide by drinking Kool-Aid laced with cyanide. In this recording, you can hear cult leader Jim Jones preaching at people, encouraging them to drink.
If we can't live in peace, then let's die in peace.
One of the scariest facts about this whole 48-minute long recording is that during this time, moms were actually giving poison to their own children.
Children, it's just something to put you to rest. Oh God.
And in at number 1, Annalise Michel. Some of you may be familiar with the story of Annalise, as the movie The Exorcism of Emily Rose was based off of her story. But for those of you who don't know the story of Annalise, she was a Catholic German girl who was said to be possessed by not 1, not 2, but 6 different demons. Many priests tried to exorcise the demons out of her but had no luck. Annalise died back in 1976. Some of the exorcism attempts were recorded, and this is one of them. Well, there you guys have it. That's your list of the top 5 scariest sounds ever recorded. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.